So there's this video that's been circling the internet. I'm sure you've probably seen it already, but if you haven't, basically there's a streamer called Buckers who pretty much showed his entire stream why he doesn't deserve to have any children and just how degenerate he really is. So let's take a quick look at this.
Dude! Look at my fucking dude! God damn it! Fucking $300 fucking controller!
Alright, so a couple of things I wanted to point out in the first few seconds. First, if you're still playing and buying a Madden or NBA 2K game, or any other games like that in 2021, you're doing something wrong. Basically wasting your money, since games like that are really just roster updates and a few tweaks to the story mode that only last about 5 hours and just really aren't good anyway. So that's the first problem I have here. Secondly, you broke a $300 controller. A $300 controller over Madden. Listen, I get using Scuff and Elite controllers, especially for games like COD or other games that have a lot of use for button mappings and trigger stops. But Madden, like, come on, dude. I would never use a $300 controller on a fucking game like Madden. And lastly, just the way he's acting with a fucking baby in his hands. Look, guy, I don't like children very much, but I do have a little brother who's not even a year old, right? And I rage at games sometimes, like most gamers do. But I know when to tone it down when I have, I don't know, a fucking child in my arms. You can hear just how distressed the child is getting with a grown-ass man yelling in his ear, and that type of stuff really just leads to the baby crying, and then you have yet another problem on your hands. Just more stuff to make you angry. But maybe he calms down, so let's keep on watching.
Yo, can I fucking press pause? Just sit right here. Stop. I gotta go.
So, I don't know if Madden is anything like 2K or if 2K is anything like it was in the past, but you were able to pause the game while you were playing an online exhibition game against someone. And it pauses the game for both players. But I just have a hunch that this guy is playing a regular exhibition game against a CPU, which makes it even worse. Are you seriously raging at a game, broken a $300 controller, and yelling with a child in your arms over a fucking offline game? But let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's say he's playing online against someone. That still isn't any way to act, including the fact that you have a child in your arms. But now not only are you making it hard for the child, but for the other person playing the game as well. There's nothing more I used to hate than playing 2K13 against someone and then they just pause the game out of nowhere and then take forever. But let's not skip past how he handles the child, right? The sheer aggression you had behind setting the child down tells me that you had little to no care about the child at that point. And honestly, getting frustrated with your own child over a video game, I just can't find the words to explain how immature and stupid you look. Like, come on, dude. If he does this on stream, just imagine what he does when the camera's off.
Yeah, I'm about to fucking lose it, yeah. Shut the fuck up!
Yep, it was only a matter of time until the baby started crying, and what's the first thing this guy does? Nah, not pick it up and try to soothe it. Nah. This man straight up just gets all up in the baby's face and tells him to shut the fuck up. If there was a worst out of the year award for Twitch, this man would definitely win. Like, honestly, how much of a degenerate can you be? As a parent, especially to an infant, you have to be able to suppress your negative emotions towards your children, especially babies, because they pick up that stuff over time and they carry it with them. Like, taking your anger out on the baby and telling it to shut the fuck up is pathetic. And what makes it even more pathetic is that you're lashing out to a child over a game of fucking Madden, where the stakes couldn't be any lower. Never have I seen anyone more deplorable than Daddy05, but this guy pretty much takes the cake for me. I would never wish a child to go parentless, but relocalization is needed because this guy just showed the entire Twitch community why he doesn't deserve to have any kids. So one thing I want to ask is where the mom is. Is she out? Is she not around? Either way, if she saw this video, he'd be on the streets in a minute. At least that's what my mom would have done. So a quick little update after recording that video. After all the backlash he got, he deleted all of his social media and changed his name on Twitch. Allegedly, Child Protective Services is working on the case, but I couldn't really find any proof of that. Also, allegedly, the wife kicked him out, and again, I couldn't really find any proof of that, but if you do, please leave a comment down below. Catch me up on this. Hopefully CPS did get involved though, because this guy literally just doesn't deserve to have any kids. Hopefully the child can grow up in a good and more positive environment though. So hopefully more parents like this have their children taken away from them so they can grow up in a more healthy environment. Anyway, that's it for me. My Twitter is linked down below. Shoot me a follow, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later.